And there we go. Hi, Short Evie. Hi, Nicole Jones, Hannah, Maria, Annie, Jen, Cookie Monster, Queen Charity. Let me stop shaking the table. Hi, everyone. Girl, I'm trying to make sure everything's centered. Hey, hi. Did you see the clip of Mark and Taeyong and Baekhyun saying colorist remarks toward Lucas? Mark said that Lucas looks invisible, as in like pale. Lynette says, "Love your hair." Thank you, y'all. I just got it dyed. I have to still touch it up though because it's not. It wasn't a perfect dye job, but your favorite. Like I'm all plum today. All plum raspberry today. Hey, Channy. Hey, Maria. Yes, with the lions. Yes. Hey, Arlene, Ivan. Thank you. I hear about Irene. So we have a lot to get into. So we have Mark Taeyong Baekhyun in the colorism. I just saw him. We also have Yuta and Mark. We have Irene. Yeah, let's talk about it. So the first one that was brought up was the colorism. So we see that there is, go ahead and explain it in the chat. I'm reading. So there seems to have been some sort of colorism with Lucas Beck. I'm not surprised with Beckham. Lucas, Beckham, and Mark, is it? Mark did it? Say, woo child, Irene. I want the tea on that. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna go right into that next too. Okay. Um, Dee says he's saying that he looks too dark because they were sitting in a limo and Lucas Taman and Beckham were sitting next to each other. But they only pointed out Lucas. Mmm. It's just like it's so sad. It's unfortunate that I'm like not surprised by this stuff anymore. It's just kind of one of those things like here they go back with the bullshit. It's just like y'all are doing this again. Like y'all are on this BS again. Here we go. Um it's just Kai was there too. He tried to change the subject right after the remark was made. Makes sense. Kai's dealt with that a lot. Dave says, I've been away from K pop all week and it's wild to hear all the drama I missed. Yeah, Dave, y'all know, I don't need to say I've been away. Y'all know I've been away. But I know I have a lot to catch up on. I'm back. Everything is not going to be, let's start. Everything is not going to be like completely back on schedule immediately because I have a few personal readings that I do need to catch up on first, but I'll be dropping the usual Patreon readings on Tuesday and Thursday. So we're gonna start getting back on schedule. I don't know why I said trouble, but we're going to start getting back on schedule. I'll probably be doing a little less videos a week until I catch up with my personal readings that I have to do. So maybe around 4 videos this upcoming week before I can kind of build back up. But we'll see because I don't want to keep taking on more to the point that I'm like, burning out. So I'm going to make a few adjustments and yeah. Didn't Beckham make colorist comments about Kai too in the past? All of EXO has been colorist. All of EXO. That was one of the main reasons why I never got into EXO. Like it took me like literally until like the last 2 years or so to get into EXO since debut because of the intense colorism. So it's like it's nothing that I'm surprised at. It's just disappointing. It's just like, okay, so y'all are back on this. Y'all are back on this. Y'all are doing this. Y'all haven't learned anything. Y'all are back here again. Hey, Black Nuna. Hey, Gigi, how you doing? Let's see. Oh, hey, Amber O. Amber O says all of EXO are too problematic for me. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Hi, Madison Mama. Shonusart said Queen dyed her hair. Yes, I did. I was like, I'm going full plum today, y'all. Yes, I don't know. And it's funny because if y'all are on Twitter, y'all know that all of the astrologers and everything and the chart readers are like, don't do anything drastic to your hair, to your appearance. Don't do it before this time. And I had already had it scheduled and I was like, man. Yeah, but it was too late. We were already scheduled. We were like I was already scheduled to get my hair done and I had already picked out the hair color and everything and I was just like, this came a little bit too late for me. This came a little bit too late.
Her hair turned out so nice. She makes me so jealous because now I want like a bright blue. I don't even think you can. Oh, you can.
You can't see the blue.
You can. I want like a brighter blue now though.
Yeah, so she got blue. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let me catch up. I'm missing everything. Yeah, let's see. Nicole Jones says, yeah, they did it on EXO Showtime. Episode 1, EXO Showtime. They made fun of Kai and Tao. Yeah, they used to make fun of Kai and Tao all the time. I hated it. Pocky Pocky says because of retrograde in Mars. Yeah.
Yes. They say wait till November 13th to make any drastic changes.
It's too late. It's just a little too late. Let's see. The color. Thank you. It's my favorite color. Ozana. It's my favorite color, and like, girl, like, I was just like, I told myself, I said, with everything going on, and I told my sisters, excuse me, I said, with everything going on in 2020, I'll be damned if I leave out of 2020 and go into 2021 the same person I was when we started this year. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not going into 2021 the same person I was in 2020. I did not want to do that. I'm like, something needs to change. Something I need a change. And this was it for me. I can't go back on this without really damaging my hair even more so. So okay, let's see. NCTU. Annie says NCTU, specifically Xiaojun and Taeyong, mocked Desi's by mocking mudras and doing stereotypical head bobbing that South Asians do. Now, and netizens and people have been arguing endlessly. It's like I really don't have any words because, you know, none of these big companies, they don't care. They don't care, especially the ones that aren't really trying that hard to well, I can't even say that, the ones who aren't trying that hard to get into the American market, because YG's tried very hard to get into the American market and has been like absolutely horrible as well. SM never gave a damn anyway. SM never gave a damn and they still don't. Like, I swear to you, like, everyone in SM, they none of them actually see themselves as on equal planes as anybody else. They really don't. Like, they really don't. Like, they're on a whole nother level. They're in their own world. Like, they don't give, I don't think they care about anybody else's feelings. And I don't know what to say besides I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed that it's still happening. It's really unfortunate. It's just like, okay, well, we're back at it again. And let's be real, nothing's going to change. Like these people aren't going to get canceled. Like, they're not, there's nothing that's going to happen to them. I'm pretty sure they're going to be, all of them are going to still be in the next Super M comeback. Nothing's going to happen. It's just one of those things. It's like, it really sucks. Like, it really sucks that, brown skinned people are constantly thrown under the bus for, whiter skinned people's amusement. That brown skinned people and browner skinned people are made mockeries of, like made fun of for their amusement. It's just not cool. Okay. Mary B says, hello all. Hey, Mary. Okay. Pocky Pocky said, let's talk about you, Mark Lioness. Let's go there. Okay. You see, I would talk about Yuta and Mark. I did a reading because y'all know over on my Patreon, I do ship readings. So basically, Patreon pretty much the one of the biggest perks. I have two big perks. And one of them is on Patreon is like exclusive ship readings or anything that is controversial that I'm like, I'm not putting it over here because I don't feel like dealing with the smoke. And the second thing is the slots are filled now, so I don't think I have any more room. I'm not sure. Last time I checked, I don't have any more slots available, but I ship out readings every month for people who are pack leaders. So they get a video personal reading to them shipped out every month. So those are my two biggest perks for Patreon people. Now we did the ship reading on Yuta and Mark. And I don't ship this at all. I'm not a big shipper. I have my I do have ships, but I'm not really a big shipper, and I definitely am not a Mark and Yuta shipper at all. Like I don't mark nothing, to be honest, and nothing really NCT because I'm just not into them. Um, but y'all should check out that reading because when y'all check out that reading, everything that happened in that video that Mark randomly decided to do makes sense. Everything that happened in that video makes sense. I was not, oh my God, my comments. Let me go all the way down because it was not moving. I was not expecting any of that. I wasn't expecting any of it because usually ship readings, I'll do the ship reading. I'm like, okay, well, this is what's going on in this ship or in this pairing. And none of that really ever is put in a position where you can visibly see it, like maybe like little bits or hints, but nothing so explicit or just straightforward like what Mark and Yuta did. But that's all I'm going to say is that reading, I wasn't expecting this to happen, especially after that reading. I was expecting, silence as usual. It's just a reading and another day. But them two were wilding. Like, someone had sent me the clips of like Mark literally moaning and groaning Yuta's name and talking about some Yuta Opa, and I was like, mute. I was like, I can't listen to this. I can't listen to this. I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. I really couldn't. I promise you I could not. I could not. It wasn't for me. But I was like, y'all really out here trying it. Like y'all really out here trying it. Y'all really like publicly out here trying it. Okay. Okay. Well, if that's what y'all want to do, I'm gonna stay out of it. It's not my business. I do this for fun. I do this for the people that roll with me, for the Cubs that roll with me. That's not none of my business, but that was something. Just listen. Amber O says, just listens. Mark was practically moaning. Girl, I heard. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Look up down. Annie says, Yuta is something else. Angel Stewart says, reminder, watch Mark and Yuta Patreon reading. Yes, watch it. Pocky Pocky says, no way. Ozana says, I need to see this video. Yeah, girl, that mess. Okay, so but my thing is, how did they get away with it? Because usually, like SM or like some of the people in the background staff will cut that shit out, like cut it out, like don't do that. Like open the door and be like, hey, y'all need to stop. We're gonna cut this. We're gonna pre-cut the live. We're gonna do whatever. I'm like, why were they not stopped? But if for those of you who did see it, let me know if it was actually stopped, like eventually. But I was sitting here like, why was it not stopped? Why did staff not cut the video or the audio? Like, why were they allowed to continue to say what they like, just to act the way they were? And I'm like, this is inappropriate. I mean, I'm here for it. Like, I gagged. Like, I'm here for it. I don't, it's not my thing, but I do love people who start a little bit of drama. I was here for it. I'm like, okay, they're stirring the pot. Okay, they're really about to have people talking. I'm here for the drama. I just don't understand where the damage control went to. Like, where was everybody? Where is the damage control? Um, they did it live in the dorm, so staff couldn't stop it. Oh Lord. I don't think they were doing something weird behind the cam, so maybe they thought there wasn't a need. Cookie Monster says, "Are you here for the drama regarding Irene?" Yes, I'm gonna get right into that. Pocky Pocky says, "Same. I'm living for this telenova." For real, telenovela. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Nicole Jones, ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. I'm not reading that out loud, and I almost did. Okay. Madison Norman says the staff gave up on stopping them, probably. I was like, so y'all just gonna sit out here and use fans to exploit to explore this kink? Y'all are really gonna use your fans and act like this and like really explore this kink right here like that? Okay, all right, okay, like okay, um, but yeah. So next topic, let's go ahead and move into Miss Irene. So I heard Irene was being a capital B, and basically pissed off staff members to the point that they were writing letters. And I think she apparently made people cry. But that's all that I know about what happened. So y'all can fill me in the chat. I'm here. I'm going to read what y'all are telling me that happened, because that's all I know. I don't know if there's anything more to it. Devon said SCT so ghetto. For real. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Miss Girl a Mess. Irene got exposed for being rude, and someone tried to expose Young Jay for bullying, but it's fake. The Young Jay thing, I was sitting there and I was like, that doesn't sound right. Especially when they did the story. They said, well, he came from over on the countryside and he came to the city and he bullied somebody. And I said, well, first of all, I'm like, I'm on the victim side. I'm saying, well, if he did, okay, well, needs to be exposed. But I was also thinking that would be the absolute worst thing to do as someone who comes from the countryside to the city. I'm like, if he came from the countryside to the city and immediately tried to pick on somebody, most likely them city boys would have whooped on that ass. Like, I'm just being real. And maybe it's just a American thing, but you're not gonna come from out of town. You're not gonna come from out of state and come over here and act like you're about to run stuff. They will put you right in your place. So to me, that didn't make sense. But I'm like, hey, it is what it is. If you have proof, back it right on up. And the truth is the truth. Many people who have worked with her are exposing her for being rude and disrespectful. I heard she was pulled out of something. I guess she's very picky on how they do her hair and is rude to stylists. Oh damn, Ari. I mean, I need to start reading y'all names when I read the comments. Angel Stewart says, I meant Lioness, not you. Sorry. Okay, well, I missed what happened there. Divine says they said Irene had them shaking. Ooh. Kimmy says Irene yelled at a stylist, staff, and a group for like 20 minutes, apparently, in the industry. She's already known. Okay. Okay. She's already known for her behavior. The stylist recorded the incident and asked for an apology. Oh, word. So there's like audio or video recording of it, because I did not see it and I would love to see it. Look up down. Annie says, I believe Irene is a mess. Too many people were supporting the makeup artist. Too many people were supporting the makeup artist. Okay. I have Arlene says, I have no respect for her. She yelled at the stylist for 20 minutes in front of everyone. Nah, man. The stylist also used words to imply that Irene was speaking down to her because she is a stylist. That's unfortunate. I know. Look, according to girl, I think it's Jessica. I think it's Jessica or Tanya. I can't tell the difference between the girls. I always say it. And in the Black Nuna Speaks book, I was listening to it. I only listened to the first chapter though because I was just trying to stay away from YouTube as much as possible. But them girls be acting a fool. So Nuna, I know you got some tea from that book about what was going on in there because them girls was sounding real nasty in that book. Them girls was throwing fits and had all kinds of attitudes. So I know it was so much tea in there about them. I'm not surprised. I'm like, okay, so y'all showing y'all real colors now. Let's see. TK says, I didn't know that Irene was this rude. I, again, I'm never surprised by SM artists. I'm never surprised. Everybody in SM is a huge diva. I'm never surprised. Black Nuna says, hold on, let me just go back up. SM is doing damage control because whatever was on the recording will finish her career. Ooh, yeah, because I was surprised. I was like, SM actually pulled her out of something. I was like, that's a big deal. SM never cares. SM never cares, ever. It doesn't matter what they do. SM never cares. So for them to go as far as to remove her from something and mess with their own bag, I was like, it has to be bad. It has to be bad. Olive B says, oh, I missed it. Olive B says, like virtually everyone in the industry knows she's like this. Oh, wow, that was quick. Black Nuna Speaks says, all of Irene's sponsors have pulled her from all the ads. Ooh. Ambrose says, I didn't realize Irene was almost 30. Me either. Honestly, I never paid. Ozanian says, honestly, I never paid any attention to Irene because she was always really boring to me. Hannah says, she should still get exposed regardless. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I hope she gets dragged. I hope they expose her behind for what she's really like. I really like that I'm a Little Monster song, but it's already been released and they can't take it back now. So I'm gonna enjoy that in peace. While they drag her and rake her across what they call it, rake her across the coals. However they do it, do what they got to do. Because honestly, I don't know any of the Red Velvet members personally. Like I don't know them even by their stage personas. I don't know any of them, so I don't care. They can go ahead and drag her behind. Not acting like that. I do know about Wendy's colorism. They were another one that I was like, okay, well, I'm not standing y'all, even though I like a lot of their music. Unfortunately, I listened to their music before I found out about it, so I still do like their music. I just don't mess with them. Let's see. Irene got to get these anger issues under control and not take things out on other people. Woo, yeah. I hope they put that video out or audio. I do. I really do. I really do. I want to see how bad are these people? How bad are they really acting out here? Oh, I have some news. It's not like news. It's just a little something. I found a new group that I'm kind of interested in, just a little bit, just a little bit. Let me know if you guys know them or heard of them. But this group called Only One of, um, I literally just found them today, and I was like, these guys are cute. They're adorable. And I love their dance covers. That's how I found them. I was looking at the dance cover and I'm like, oh, I love this. And so I started looking at their dance covers and I'm like, they're amazing. So I just found them. They were They did this song called, what is it? It's called Dora Maar. Really like that song. And so hopefully I can get into that group. And they're all 90s babies, all of them. So I'm like really excited about that. Like nobody's like, 16 and 18. That makes me very happy. Like somebody's like two of them are like pushing 30 and I'm like, I'm here for this. I'm here for this because I was completely about. I saw them and I was like, they're good, they're talented, and I was like, but they all look like they're 12, and I got to go. I'm like, I can't do it. And then I actually checked their ages, and they were all like 90s, and I'm like, oh, so we all 30. That's great. I love to see it. Cool. Let's get into it. Um, that dolphin cover was amazing. I don't know why they did that to the song Dolphin though. I really don't know why they did that. I don't know. Ozana Young says I don't know any of the members, but I love their music. Same, same. Yvonne says the most shocking part is that a lot of editors and professionals from the industry, even ex-stylists of Red Velvet, ex Shiny staff, and a lot more liked the post of the victim. What is the name of the guy with the really long hair? In whatchamacallit? I don't know what his name is. Somebody had it in the dolphin thing, the list of the names. I literally almost went over there to like literally look it up. I was about to be like, oh, okay, hold up. It's in the other video and scroll down and click to it. Oh, that's Junji. Yeah, I first of all, that they did that boy wrong. They know they did that boy wrong because he can't see. They know he can't see, and they have him doing all that choreography. I used to look, I've had bangs before. I've had bangs before. And he can't see. How he up there dancing? Like they might as well have put blindfolds on him. What is that? They might as well have put blindfolds on him. Like, how is they're messed up for that? They know he gonna need glasses after that too, because they remember they proved that wearing bangs too long mess up your vision so bad you need glasses. So that poor child, he's not a child, but that poor guy. What is CL performing? Did she drop her album? I know CL is going over to one of them people in America, one of them to perform live. Let's see. Throwback. Dave said throwback to Day Song. Yep. Let's see. Maria says I think they got a little bit famous after their dance cover of Rosalia. I saw that one too. It was really good. Olive says James Corden, I think. Yeah. Tabitha says, "Did you see what happened to Fiction? No. What happened? Let's see." Yvonne says, "Lioness, regarding the scandal, are you planning on doing a Red Velvet reading in the future?" I plan on doing an Irene one. Probably I'll start recording for that on Monday. And I'll release it. Y'all know the deal, Patreon members first, and then it'll eventually make its way over here. But I'll start recording for it on Monday. I'll release it as soon as I can, though, for YouTube. I do have the company readings coming up, too, as soon as I finish posting Blackpink. So, y'all know we have YG. I think I posted. Did I post YG? I don't know. I have no idea. JYP, Starship, Big Hit, they're all coming. So I do have readings already ready for you guys on YouTube. Y'all have, still been getting videos. It's really Patreon and them who have not gotten anything for an entire week. So they have not gotten anything. So I really do need to show some love for Patreon next week. I have y'all, my Patreon people, my YouTube members, cup members. I got y'all. Just be a little more patient for me. I'm going to start my recording and editing as soon as Monday comes, and we're going to be back on the ball. We're going to start rolling again. Okay. Sorry, I missed the T on Viction. Uh, okay, I see Viction is hot. Viction dance, Viction hot. Okay. Um, hey, Pink Lemon. Okay. Viction, Victons? Is it Victons? Victons? I see his apology was so bad. Okay, I'm missing. Can somebody repeat what he did? I'm so sorry. I can't find it. They did a dance to a song dedicated to Breonna Taylor and didn't apologize. Oh, yikes. And you know what's interesting? Immediately I'm thinking they may be a little confused. You know how people are like, don't do those dances, stop making Breonna Taylor's situation a meme, right? I'm really hoping, or maybe hoping I don't know. It could be a confusion thing where they think that people are trying to say, "Oh, don't show support for Breonna Taylor," and not, "Hey, memeing it is disrespectful." So I wonder if there's a difference there, like if they're aware that it's just like, no, we're saying the memeing of or making Breonna Taylor's situation into a dance is disrespectful and not, hey, supporting Breonna Taylor is disrespectful. Like you guys know what I'm saying? Like what I'm trying to say? Um, let's see. Sejong apologized, but he did it while eating. That's disrespectful as fuck. Um, let's see. They took it down, but enough people saw it. Yikes. Oof. Have you seen Has Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss? No, I have not. I haven't watched anything. I literally I downloaded some games and I've really just been gaming all week. I started playing this game called Dauntless. What else? Ninjala. I was just playing games. I was playing games. I was resting. I was getting my life. I was watching TV anime, really watching anime. Like I was just just chilling. Okay. I was like, rest the mind. Let's do some stuff that you like. Let's relax. Let's chill. Like, and I had to fight myself because like I found myself coming to YouTube like, oh God, like I haven't uploaded, but are they there? Like, are cups still there? Like, are they watching? Are they enjoying? Like, well, let me make sure I put something out for y'all. Oh God, I didn't release it on time. Let me release it now. And I found myself having to go back in there and like re-edit certain things and then like still trying to post it. And I'm like, girl, you need to stop. This is why you need a break. Like, this is why. Because I couldn't keep myself from coming in there and making sure everything's okay and making sure that y'all got something and it was posted on time. And it was just, it was a mess. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I have okay. So this upcoming week, this Monday, I plan on doing Irene, Young Jay. Those are people that I plan on doing in general. But you guys also, y'all know the deal. Leave in the comment section below, not in the chat, because I will forget and I'm not gonna scroll through this whole video just to like see like what you guys have posted before. I don't have the attention span for it. So remember to leave in the comment section below what you guys want to see readings on. We have Irene and Young Jay. I will remember those two, but leave in the comment section. I think I'm going to do a reading on only one of just because I'm just getting into them and I kind of like them. So somebody asked me if I seen the N- teaser. I saw half of it and I was like, oh my God, Twilight. I was like, Twilight, is this what we're doing? We're Twilight? Like, I'm like, okay, I thought we were over Twilight. I thought we were over it. I thought we were over Twilight, but and this is like, it's not even that it's vampires, because I don't mind vampires. Vampires are fine, werewolves are fine. But Twilight. It was Twilight. Monster X is having a comeback in November. Cool. Yang Yang has a sugar mama. He has a sugar mama, but I'm out here on Tinder trying to find a fine sugar daddy, only to find dudes that still live with their mama. Same girl, for real, for real. We're okay. I feel you. I feel you. Okay. Um, but how did this information come out about like Yang Yang and his sugar mama? Did you do Blackpink Jenny's reading? They all of the Blackpink members were completed like weeks ago. They're just being released periodically. So yes, all of them are done. All of the companies are done. Those are what I have coming for y'all. Treasure has already been done. I'm pretty sure I did Treasure. I did Treasure so long ago. I just never released it. I thought I did release it, but I guess I didn't. Um, Okay, all these groups coming back makes me want to buy their albums, but I'm trying to save for Got Seven. Hold up, Yang Yang. Arlene says, "Hold up, Yang Yang has a sugar mama." Let's see. Some people posted it on Tumblr. Let's see. Marushka says, "Reading." Okay, everything's going up really fast. Okay, reading on Tumblr. He's his dating life, but just one sentence. We want tea. Look up, down, Annie says they're on Patreon, guys. Subscribe. Yes, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Look Up, Down, Annie. Make sure you like this video and you subscribe if you're still here, if you're still interested, if you're still hanging out with us and the rest of the Cubs. Make sure you kind of join the family. Step into the den with us more often. We're live every Saturday at 8:30. We have a lot of fun stuff that we do. Like I said, ship readings is on Patreon. So if y'all are into that, make sure you check that out. But yeah, let's continue because y'all are giving me so much information. I'm trying to catch it all. Twice, twice. I am so excited. Like y'all don't understand. Like when them girls was swinging that hips, girl, she was like She was busting that thing. I was like, y'all, this is gonna be fire. This is gonna be fire. Okay. Black Nuna says, over 100 people in here. Thumbs up the live, please. Yes, thank you. Shout out to Black Nuna Speaks. Go follow Black Nuna Speaks as well. Yes, thumbs up the live, please, y'all. Puppy Sunwoo says, Lioness, did you do a reading on my did you do reading on my personality reading? What do you mean, girl? What are you on? You messaged me for Patreon and asked for a personality reading. See, now I'm going to go over there because I don't remember getting anything. Okay, hold on. Let me check. Okay. Dave said the shade room should be deleted. It absolutely should. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Hold on. It says you've never don't do an individual twice reading, only Mina. I think it would be interesting. Yeah, I thought about twice, and I like twice a lot, and I never did the individual readings because I was sitting there. I'm like, oh my god, there's so many of them, and I was so intimidated by it because see, when I do twice, I'm gonna definitely want to do them like all in like a row, like back to back, and it's gonna be like a whole week for me to do all of twice, if not a little more. And y'all are just literally going to be getting like a member every other day. I mean, I could mix it up, but okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me go back to that personality reading. Okay, hold on. Okay, Puppy, Sunwoo. I don't see anything else from them. Okay, Puppy Sunwoo, make sure you email me because I don't know if I don't see you on Patreon for one, and I don't know if you had an email from me because I haven't been on for a week. So just email me again. Um, Fabiola, yes, hi. It says it's about time Twice got a mature concept and sound. It's super girly and uwu content was cringy. That's funny. I don't mind either one as long as it's catchy. As long as it's catchy, because I'm a huge fan of like TT and like all of that. Like I like them. I don't like super cutesy songs. Let me lean back actually. I don't like super cutesy songs most of the times, especially when homegirls is like y'all are like 25 and up. I'm like, okay, like it's cute once in a while, but y'all are grown women, and I'm still shaking the table. I'm like, I really want some grown women shit. I am so tired of y'all acting like y'all are 14. I'm so tired of y'all trying to be attractive while giving me this little baby cutesy image. It's not cute. Like, but it's cute every now and then. I like when Twice does it. Okay. I never followed the Shade Room. Twice members don't even like their cute concept. I see they enjoy comebacks like Fancy and Feel Special. Those are faves of mine. So it's TT, and there's this other song that they did. Let's see. Okay, comments are moving fast. Okay. Okay, I'll get to Twice then. I see a lot of you guys are wanting Twice. I will start doing Twice individual members because I have not touched on them, and I really do like Twice a lot. They are probably they are my favorite girl group, especially out of all of the groups that I have, girl groups on this channel that I do. They're actually my fave. So, yeah, I do have to go ahead and get right into Twice. I do. And I will definitely take the time. Oh, G Friend. I never did G Friend. G Friend is coming back with okay. Um I guess I'll take notes this time. Because I have a pen and paper right next to me. Okay. Young J, Irene, Twice, individual members. G Friend. Ooh, let me not accidentally exit out. It is raining, so I don't be surprised if my internet goes out and it's just like, yeah, that's what y'all get for today. Like, don't be surprised, because that's probably what's gonna happen. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Got 7. Did I not do Got 7 recently, y'all? I swear I did Got 7 recently. I swear I did Got 7 recently. And hyphen is a bit too young to I released and hyphen maybe last month, like maybe late September. Yeah, it was like around September 27th. So Black Nuna said Yuchun said he was broke because Yuchun keep doing all them drugs. That's why he keeps snorting cocaine. That's why he's broke. That's why he's broke. That's why he broke. I'm surprised they didn't send his behind the prison. They just need to go ahead and put Yuchun in jail. They just need to go ahead and just get him, collect him. At least that way he'll have a home and some food. So just go ahead and collect him. Now, for real. Yeah, and the hookers, and that's what it is, and he don't be paying them because he broke. So they just need to put him in jail. They just need to put him in jail. Now let me see. Got 7. I did nope. That's Jackson. Okay, I'm gonna put Got 7 on here. Okay, I did an energy reading for GOT7. That's what it was. I'm like, I know I touched on GOT7 somewhere. Um, it was the energy reading. YouTube, you know what? I'm gonna put YouTube on this list and see like what is gonna happen with him. Okay. Shotaro have an MLK T-shirt that was given to him by his black grandma in Japan. There's a member who's got black in him. An N hyphen. Sorry, I'm writing like really hard. That's why it's shaking. My pen is running out of ink. Yeah, that's some like black grandma. Someone stole from Guhada's house. This is ghetto. This is ghetto as hell. Someone stole from Guhada's house. Shotaro, Martin Luther King shirt looked like a family reunion t-shirt. That's funny. That is funny. Did I Chanyo Sehan? Shotaro is from NCT. Now I don't ever remember no Shotaro in NCT. Is Kira? Oh, okay, I think did I know they added members. Is that what he is? Like the add member? There's so many members in here. Shout out to y'all. Like like this whole part of the chat is like green. K-pop have been a mess, says Ozana Young. Hockey says, sis, life is a mess right now, for real. Okay, Kira says he is a new member. Okay. Bruh, let's talk about Chen. Let's talk about Chen. How his, I'm not gonna curse him out. I'm not gonna curse him out. I should. How his behind gonna sit up here and drop a song, talking about some hello, and then dip. Now, for again, I'm sorry because I don't know if I released the EXO not reading not on Patreon. But for all of y'all who saw it, I was hoping it was not him. Y'all saw how that reading went. And I called it and I predicted it. Did I not? And I was like, come on. I was like, no, it could be Sehun. I'm thinking it could be Sehun. Let it, God, please let it not be who I think it is. And this man said hello, and I'm like, okay, cool, you're coming to stay. And he said bye-bye. And I'm like, so this is just what we're gonna do? Exactly. This straight up deuces. Like, this is what we're doing. Chess said, get that bread, get that head, and leave. That's exactly what he did. Like, Tabitha said he pulled an Adele and said hello, and now he's gonna disappear for real. Like, I was just sitting there, like, Dio's coming back. He's gonna be in a movie. I don't know. It said something like he was gonna be in a movie by the end of the year, and I don't know if he can do that and be in the military. I'm a little confused, but let's see. He needed that paycheck after that rough military pay. Yeah. Lord. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I Pink Lemon said Chen really disappeared. Yeah, he really did. Like he just dipped. Like he just dipped. He just said, "Yeah, I don't think I feel like dealing with all this, and I think I'm just gonna bounce. I think I'm gonna just, y'all want me gone anyway. So, for the people who still riding for me, here's a little treat, and I'm gonna just dip. I'm gonna just go over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Maybe after 2 years, y'all will calm down. You know, do an update Chen reading on what's going through his mind right now. I will. Let me put him on the list. Okay. I know Jay Park from Jay says, I know I need to read y'all names. Or Jay says, I know Jay Park got fired from 2 p. He did got fired from 2 p.m. because of the MySpace scandal. But JYP said he did something wrong. Apparently he was meant to come back for 2 p.m., but he did. It was something about the other group that he had, and like, I don't know, something music and copyright stuff. Yeah, something about art of movement. Black Nuna Speaks says, can you do one on Crush? I don't know who that man is, but sure. I'll put him on my list. Let's see. Ozana says, hopefully fans can calm down a bit and get over Chen getting married. I was seeing those freaking no lives. Like those no life having behind people are really sitting there trying to teach people how to sign up to send letters through the military. Hold on, let me see. Nicole, why you always in here wilding? Why you always in here acting a fool? Like always, always, always on 10, always. Okay, but I literally lost my brain cells died reading that, Nicole, for real. Like they died. Like okay, let me get back on track. Okay, like they were literally trying to teach like people how to sign up to send letters, like letters to the military, just so they can send Chen hate mail. Like they're like what's the point of that? Please tell me the point of that. Like it's just like you don't want him there, so he's gone. He's gonna be gone for like 2 years. You don't have to see him. Like you weren't seeing him before, really. So you don't have to see him. You don't have to hear him anymore. Why are you still on it? And like this is literally showing you like this is not something, it has absolutely nothing to do with Chen himself. Chen is just a target. Chen is just an easy target for people who have issues to attack. There's literally no justifiable reason or reason that has anything personal to them as to why they would still be on his ass about this. No reason whatsoever. No reason whatsoever. Ain't no XO anymore anyway. So why? It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. I have to make sure this tag is off this water because your girl is thirsty. Mm. For real. Chen just wants to be with his wife and daughter, says Madison. For real. And like he don't need that. Don't nobody need that. Like, go find, like, they really need to go find them some husbands and shut up. Okay. So Subin has beef with NCT. It's Kira says Shen always was a target for fans since debut. I noticed that. I noticed that a lot. Even back when Dio was my bias, and Dio was my bias for a few years. Dio was my bias. Yeah, Dio was my bias for like the first since debut. Even though I didn't like all of EXO, he was the one that I liked the most. And then when I got into EXO, like in the later years, like 2018, I think Dio was still my bias for like 2018, and then like 2019, somewhere halfway through there, it went to Chen, and it's been that way. But even from when I was a fan of Dio, I noticed that Chen was randomly targeted, and that was back before I didn't even notice really Chen. Um, I did start to notice like, why is everybody like talking about this member? Like, why is everybody, talking so much crap about this member? Like, I don't even see this member. I don't know why I didn't see him back then, but I'm like, I don't even see this member y'all are talking about. And y'all just, why are y'all so bitter? And I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I still don't really get it because he seems to mind his business for the most part. Um, so I really don't understand. I feel bad. Moomin says, I feel bad for Chen because he didn't deserve to be bullied for being in love and having a child. But yeah, even from the beginning, Chen is always bullied. Black Nuna Speaks says these crazy fans want to mentally break him down. This behavior is truly sick and disgusting. It is. It's extremely sick, extremely disgusting, really toxic. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Shout out to all of you who are just joining my Patreon, by the way. I see you. Thank you so much. Um, Pink Lemon says, I want idols to date in peace. I do too. I really need them to start letting these idols date more publicly. Some people say answer your phone. Look, let me turn the volume now because I thought I did before, but I guess I didn't.
Oh, you got my message?
No, I'm about to hold on. I'm answering my phone right now. Don't worry, y'all. Oh, thank you. Okay. I did forget one thing, and I'm about to get Queen talking about pray for my nigga Chen. Girl. Girl. Let's see. It says that's Korean K-pop fans for real. But what do you think of Luna's comeback? Did I miss it? I it wasn't my style. I didn't really like the song. I was like, oh, well, this wasn't what I was expecting. And I was like, okay, you know. Um, hold up, because y'all are whoa. Twitter K fans got mad at an international fan for saying that Lucas didn't want their but it's true. They don't like to hear it. They don't like to hear it. Oh my god, I got sidetracked. Okay. Oh, before I forget again and get sidetracked, all of my all of my YouTube members, please go ahead and ask your questions. We have a segment for everyone who is a YouTube member. They get to ask me one question, and they get their question answered every Saturday that I go live. If that is something that interests you, please consider checking out the tier that is available. So yeah, all of my members, please go ahead and leave your question. I may ask you to repost it if the chat moves up too quickly. But yeah, go ahead and ask your question if you have any questions for this Saturday. Okay. Let's see. Pocky Pocky said, I get used to the crazy frog. Olive B says he is always fun. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Do I think SM will sign Luna? Is Luna? Well, I don't know. SM could most definitely. I think SM could work with Luna. Um, I absolutely think SM could work with Luna. Okay, hold on. Ozana Young wants to know her question. is, does Young Jay know that Agase still support him? Okay. Let's see. Does Young Jay know that Agase still support him? Oh, I brought a new Oracle deck. I'm absolutely not using it correctly, but it's great. It's called, I think it's like the I Ching deck or something like that. Um, hmm. You know, there's a little bit of confliction here for Young Jay because even though it's like he's not really focused on whether they support him or not. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think Young Jay has a positive view of fans in reality. I don't think he has a positive view of fans in general because of the way fans are just a, I want to use conglomerate of people. It's just a whole bunch of people and their moods will swing and sway like the freaking tides. I don't think he cares really like whether the fans actually support him or not. He's more he what's really on his mind is that he's like, I don't have a place here anymore. And he's talking about JYP. He's like, I don't have a place here anymore. It's time for me to move on. It's time for me to go. Young Jay is most likely going to travel overseas. He's probably going to go like to America, like literally move over to America and be a lot happier over there. Okay. Okay, so okay. Um are there any other questions? Please go ahead and post them now for my members, Cub members, please. Cub YouTube members. TK says, I know that you did a reading on Johnny not too long ago. But but I would love to know how he's doing overall. He's fine. I mean, he has a nice little balance going on. He's sitting on money. He's pretty much, I guess, lazing about. He's just like, yeah, he's just kind of enjoying himself. He's kind of chill. He's like, I done my little thing over here. Now I'm resting. I got paid. Yeah, just I guess I'm chilling. He's really relaxing from what I'm seeing. He's just like, very. I feel like a little bit of indifference, but also like a little boredom. Yeah. Okay. Okay, look up, down. Annie says, does SM consider Super M a success? That's a good question. Does SM consider Super M no, it's no problem, TK, a success? Not necessarily, actually. They were expecting a lot more. They were expecting more. They were actually expecting more. They were also expecting them to do more for the company personally, and I guess they're not fulfilling that. But it's not a complete loss. It's like we gained some things. It's kind of working out, but it just was not what they expected. It's not the reaction they expected to come about. They just were not. They were like, we were expecting so much more, and it was not that. So it's a lot of disappointment. Okay, and Pocky says, in all of the NCT EXO Super M members, there's a storyline that includes aliens, the end of the world, and an international war between the conscious and unconscious. Oh, well, they do not portray that very well. They started off really interesting with EXO, and then they lost me with everything else. Um, okay, hold on. Let me make sure. Okay. Olive B's question is, how is JB doing? Okay. How is JB doing? Okay. Okay, 3 cards off the bat. Being rejected somewhere, you know, just, being rejected somewhere. Um, this is someone who's rejected him before, honestly, and I mean, they may fight about it, whoever this person is, but I don't know why. And like, this is a sad man. This is like, what I'm just getting is like he's giving me very abandoned puppy, and it's just like wondering why their owner won't take him back. Like, he's giving me very why y'all saying JYP? Wait, what? Just JYP just fucking up with JB. Wait, what is going on? Anyway, yeah, most likely someone who is an ex of his. JB is like trying to get them back, and it's just not working, and he's just not wondering. He doesn't understand why he's still being rejected by someone who's already rejected him before. Um, yeah, that's what he's dealing with. Short Evie says, "Will TXT comeback be a success?" I will try to see if because I think being a success is a very broad term, and there's like what the cards could pull as success could probably be not success to them and success to the company or success to fans, or it really depends. That's a really really broad question, but I will see what response I get. Yes, yes, it will be fine. It'll be a success. Um, I got 3 of Cups, by the way. Okay. Olive said, "Oh, poor JB, move on, honey." For real, he really is giving me like puppy energy, but also like he gives me like if you were like the person that he's pursuing, you'd be kind of like grossed out. Like, why are you still here? Like, dude, we broke up like 3 years ago. Like, why are you still bothering me? Like, you know what I mean? Well, maybe not 3 years ago, but like maybe like 5 months ago or something. I don't know how long. Um, the worst part about it is I don't even feel like I'm gonna be real with you. The worst part about it is I don't feel like JB is even that hurt about it. It's literally almost like it's like sad puppy, but it's not like the relationship that he's pursuing is something that he knows he doesn't need, and it's not something that's of great importance. It's just literally, don't go, you're so hot, it's kind of like that, like, oh, but you're so sexy, don't leave, I'm gonna be sad without you. It's kind of like that kind of energy, so don't feel sorry for him. He can get over himself. um let's see, BTS is the only group that actually bothered to get to know their international audience. I agree with that. I actually agree with that. I don't know if I can say they're the only, because I'm not into that wide variety of groups, but because I think Mm. But I agree. Let's see. Yeah, BTS whole storyline thing is really something. I like BTS's storyline. I'm trying to get into G Friend's storyline with the glass bead and all of that. Girl, Ozana. I'm just gonna. I'll read on it, girl. Oh my god. How Red Velvet sees Irene. I could actually have put this in the actual reading, but I pulled it. Um, Getting a lot of eights. I'm not sure why eights. I don't know. Hmm. Okay. They don't want to acknowledge her bad behavior and they don't correct it. Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, they don't want that smoke. I don't know how much of a bitch she is, but they don't want that smoke. They're like, okay, well, whatever, she's that way and I'm not dealing with it. Whether they're the same way or not, they're not going to deal with, each other's nonsense. Mm. So that's why. Yeah. Um Honestly, I don't know if they even feel that bad. Like I don't know how she treats them personally. Let's see. Does she treat them horribly? Mm, mm. Interesting that this King of Cups keeps coming up for her. But she is okay. She definitely does not treat them well. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I don't see it as her treating them well at all. I see very trifling, like stealing, backstabbing, betraying, kind of petty stuff, like petty shit you see in like chick flicks written by men, like how they see like how women behave. That's like literally how she'll behave. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. Let's see. Pink Lemon said, "Is the age thing that important over there to the point that they can't speak up?" I think it is, y'all. Do Young once said he was afraid of her. Mm-mm-mm. But y'all, make sure y'all like the video. It's 100 of y'all. I'm only seeing 54 likes. Y'all still here? Come on, show some love, okay? And make sure you subscribe. Guys, I'm actually going to be getting off. Because I'm still going to try to, like, just have a little more fun before I get to the recording on Monday. Spend some time with my sisters because they were working on the weekend too. So unfortunately, we didn't get any time the whole time I was on break. I am a little disappointed in that, but it's okay. I plan on getting to all of these videos. Y'all have great suggestions that y'all gave me, so we're gonna have a lot of videos that will be coming in the following weeks. Also, I'm thinking about another group. I don't know what other group I should do an energy reading on next month. So if y'all have any ideas, y'all might want to leave them in the comment section below. Yes, for the lion heads. Hey, hey. But yeah, if y'all have any suggestions for energy readings for any group or idol, please go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. I'm gonna head on out. I will see you guys next Saturday at 8:30 in the Lion's Den. I love you all so much. Stay safe, protect yourself, wash your hands, do all that, vote and all that good stuff, whatever. But just more importantly, make sure you all are happy. Make sure you all feel safe and comfortable in whatever space that you're in. Eat, drink, and take care of yourselves. Bye.